Hello and welcome to the VTech channel. Today we're talking with Mark Rushton from VTech and Lorna Garrett, co-founder of Garland Partners. Our topic? Stream protection. Don't lose your integrity. Take it away.
When delivering your video stream, you can go over all types of paths, be it satellite, high capacity fibre, unmanaged such as the public internet. So Mark, can you explain to us today what the importance of stream protection is?
Certainly. Well, when sending video across an unmanaged network, remember we talked about video being in packets of data when being sent.
That's right. Yeah.
Those packets can sometimes come in the wrong order to you, but obviously the other option is they could get lost, they could go missing, and that just ends up with loss of picture and quality.
So a poor picture being streamed, you're going to lose your viewers, aren't you, straight away? They get very impatient.
Absolutely. There's nothing worse than when you're setting up, cameras all ready to roll, and all of a sudden, yep, you get that freeze.
So what other considerations are there?
Well, when you're sending across, obviously, a public internet, unmanaged network in that sense, you've got to think about latency and buffering. You need time for the decoder, essentially, to reorder or re-request, if that's available to it, that bits of data that's missing to ensure that you get that continuous stream. And what you're trying to do is reduce both the buffer and the latency to as little as you possibly can.
I see. So what are the main stream protection protocols around these days?
Well, if you look at the three major ones, I suppose you're talking about ProMPEG, FEC, which is a unidirectional stream protection model. You've then got a secure, reliable transport stream, so SRT.
Okay, yes.
And that's a packet retransmission technology that's utilising. So if it's missing something, essentially it will be resent across again. And thirdly, there's something like ZXI, which is a little bit of a hybrid. It uses packet retransmission technology, but also uses bandwidth utilisation to be able to send some extra data as well.
Yeah. So the adoption of SRT has really been helped by it becoming open source back in 2017. And indeed, today there are over 400 Alliance members.
Of which VTech are one, but certainly.
So there are different ways of implementing SRT.
Yeah, so you've got the simplistic one where you have an encoder and a decoder, bidirectional, effectively point to point, if you like, single or multiple streams depending on your encoder's capability. And beyond that, you've then got things like IP gateways. Now what they enable you to do is to have multiple streams and effectively a bit like stream routing and capabilities.
Right.
But to be fair with IP gateways, it's a very large topic. Let's talk about that in another episode.
Okay, we can do that. I mean, we've seen SRT being used in primary contribution over the public internet. Monitoring feeds, especially if people are home-based doing that, backhaul, tertiary, secondary feeds. So, yeah, it's really starting to be a standard.
It is. It certainly has picked up a lot.
Okay, so let's summarise what's really good about SRT.
Okay, so SRT will basically ensure that you're reducing your packet loss. You're ensuring that jitter is reduced and obviously dealing with fluctuating bandwidth. It's all about looking after the quality of the picture.
It's also agnostic, isn't it, to codecs?
Absolutely. So it doesn't matter. If you like, it's a bit like a duvet. It wraps over whether it's HEVC or whatever protocol it happens to be to ensure it gets from A to B.
Right, I see. Okay, so in terms of what VTech have got, what do you have?
So we have a wide range of portfolio of products, all of which support these streaming protocol protections.
Well, it looks like you've got it covered.
Thanks both for a great discussion. You can find more information at vtech.com. Until next time, take care.